welcome to the squad. First lesson, let's get some basic lingo and terminology out of the way. So what is a thumbnail sketch? It's referring to the general size of our quick sketch, roughly 3 to 5 centimeters in size, or as the name suggests, the size of your thumb. For the sake of this series, we'll be drawing figures and capturing anatomy. During this process, I'll tend to refer to people as figures. There's a psychological reason why I do this, because our figures will lack all of the little details that make up a character. When we move into the detail series, I will stop referring to them as figures and start calling them characters. So here's one of the figures we drew for the overview video. This figure could be any male within reasonable size and pose characteristics. But right now, there are no defining details to indicate he's Batman, Superman, Bane, Cyclops, Geralt of Rivendell, etc. So the next term used a lot is major shapes. The first major shape is the elongated circle, indicating the head, bicep, and tricep. And while we're at it, let's take a moment to illustrate the importance of these indicating shapes with the elongated circle. I'll just do something off to the side here. I'm going to just put a very quick indication of a circle for the head. Some lines that stretch across to show, eyes, nose, and mouth placement. I'm going to put a little bit of details and skip in there just to show it off, show off if we're going with it. And that's how, by using these simple shapes, as I mentioned before, I like drawing more in the 90s American style comic books, but here we go. We've put something together and we now have a more manga based in the character of Kenji. Very simple. We're going to move on. The next major shape is what I call the teardrop. Not to get too philosophical with you, but there's something poetic about the importance of this shape in the figure process in correlation with water and fluid movement. Without a doubt, the most important shape. So we're going to start with an inverted teardrop just to make this shoulder here. Doing the other side, a lot of it is hidden because the chest is going into it, but it's there. Forearm, big elongated teardrop. Now we're going to move into the thigh muscle here. Another teardrop. It's a nice elongated shape. I'm going to divide that to show the 3 dimensions as I'm showing you here. Next thigh, teardrop. And another inverted teardrop. Now I'm going to drop the opacity down on these ones so it's just a little bit easier for everyone to see. And here comes the big one, the upper body. And guess what? That's just an inverted teardrop. Create the division for the 3 dimensions, and it's really that easy, guys. The third and final major shape is just a circle. Nothing too complicated. All I'm doing with the circle is indicating joints, essentially. Elbows. Then we'll go down to the knees here. The balls of the feet. Hands. And kind of give you an idea for the abdomen. That's pretty much it. And that just about does it. So see you in the next lesson.